All right, Aquarius placements. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new, hello, hello, hello. Take what resonates, leave the rest, as always. Okay. If you feel inclined or you feel intuitively guided to do so, be sure to share. Okay. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post new content. All right. I do a lot and try to meet everybody's needs at this time, okay? Agua. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Aquarius this upcoming week? Any placements they need to pay attention to and the like? What's happening? Let's see here. Let's see what pops up for you. Water element. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or that could be somewhere in your chart, okay? That would be relative to what this reading is about. Trust your feelings, not using logic or not needing to use logic, more needing to go with your intuition at this time and your discernment over intelligence, okay? Let me fix that. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. Go with the flow, subtle changes, psychic dreaming, intuition, and emotional. You might even get some messages. Let's see what this is. Okay, regarding for you. Okay. Just one, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. Thank you. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Interesting. Okay, so you might have to feel your way through something that's new popping off for you this week. It could be something small. It doesn't have to be anything huge, right? This could be a temporary stroll through the garden kind of situation with a new opportunity. Let's see. Something about the month of November. You could be dealing with a November baby, or maybe something that is definitely happening or has happened this month. You have mice, discord among family or friends. Okay. Interesting. All right. That could be an identifier of circumstance here. Tell me more. November is what? Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius energy. Tell me which ones are which in November. Okay. For those that follow the 13th sign, Ophiuchus. All right, let's get 3, please. What do we got? Spirit. I need to move that too. Something to shift. There we go. We have no time soon. So maybe something that doesn't have a deadline, or that could go any number of ways. Okay. Purchase. I'm definitely feeling some sort of investment energy here. This could be with your energy. All right. Your emotions, how you feel about something. Okay. In this situation. And will you marry me? Interesting. Could be a love partnership, but this could also be a decision on something that's going to be contractual, okay? In the tangible. Maybe even starting some kind of new, I just heard like a reunion of sorts, or a rekindling, okay? In a relationship. Friends or family. Let's see here. Trust how you feel about it. Absolutely. Let's get 3. Tell me more. Main female, number 2. That is a feminine energy in their 30s, 40s, and I'm including 50s now. Since we're kind of like moving forward here with new ages. Okay. I do see sort of an empress energy, so this could be a mother. Or just someone that you would consider an empress. This could be you, okay? 15 and 6 with lovers here, so it's definitely some kind of love connection or a soul connection of some sort. Oh, and it definitely could be a partnership. 3 and marriage. Okay. Definitely maybe something contractual or agreed upon here. All right. I definitely see possibilities amongst this, okay? Tell me more. Especially with these mice. Moon and Pisces energy. It might be a little triggering of fears, maybe. Definitely also just maybe focusing on psychic dreaming. All right. And being able to trust things and not doubt yourself, right? The moon can also be about addiction, so maybe something feels a little codependent. So maybe that could be the discord or had been. Okay. Tower. Ooh. The universe is guiding you towards this. We already have 2 major arcanas here. Maybe this is a realization. A shocking realization about something, okay? 4 of Wands in a happy home, happy love situation. Okay, this definitely could be about some kind of marriage, soul connection, high level, okay? Specifically a marriage, okay? I'm seeing, yeah, given that you've got this huge spiritual start with the major arcanas here, this definitely could be a high level soulmate or twin flame connection here, okay? With somebody. All right. I love it. All for purpose. It's all for the greater good. But maybe some things have to be ironed out with whatever discord this is. So talk about this discord spirit. What was shocking? Ooh, it's transformation with death here. Scorpio energy as well. Something being released. 3 of Pentacles. And one more. What are we collaborating on? What are we needing to learn? I'm thinking it's a learning thing about ending a cycle. Okay. Maybe some sort of toxic cycle has been ended here in this situation with the person. Okay. So the discord's no longer an issue. I love it. All right. All right. We've had growth in this process. An epiphany, realizations. All right. Guidance for Aquarius moving forward in this situation. 1 card, please. What are they working on, maybe, together, besides the marriage contract? Okay. Protected. You are safe and supported while you make changes here. It could have something to do with career since it's mentioned. Okay. I just heard the words co-ownership. Or I guess it's just the word. That's all one word, right? All right, you have shark here, a big fish. So you could be definitely dealing with a Pisces, all right? Or you could be on the Aquarius Pisces cups, okay? So you might be having made this realization yourself, okay? Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation, all right? Just know you're protected. I'm not liking how that's going to end up looking for you. There you go. All right, what chakra? Tell me more. It seems like there's not going to be a deadline, okay? Just keep working at it, all right? There's definitely going to have to be negotiation and compromise with that collaborative 3 of Pentacles there. There may even be travel with the world. There's definitely some kind of learning experience here, okay? 23-5, again with the transition change. With truth here, so stay in your truth. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Don't compromise your truth, right? But also be open to listening, okay? This is not just about speaking it, it's also about listening too. Effective communication. You've got to discern something out of this in order to heal it, okay? The moon does indicate healing is needed here, and you have death, so something needs to be transformed. Transmuted, that's what it is. Something needs to be transmuted. Connect with past loved ones. Sense, feel, reconnect. This could even be somebody that may be passed over. And maybe you feel like there's unfinished business. Okay? But you could also just connect with your ancestral energy as well and kind of just reconnect a little bit. All right? You get the sense of making peace as well as getting guidance. Okay? Let's get one from the Keepers of the Light, please and thank you. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Okay. Let's give you some final guidance here for Aquarius for the Foxfire. Please and thank you. I like how straightforward this reading was, Spirit. I love it when it happens like that. All right. 30, willing entanglement. 30 breaks down to 3. That is definitely some good news here. Also divinely protected, okay? Specifically with ancestors. All right? 4s are all about, you know, the higher ups. But your ancestors specific with the 3s, okay? So they may be looking after you over at this time, okay? Willing entanglement, based, you know, we'll get into it, but basically maybe you feel obligated in this situation, right? It's not asking you to stay stuck or attached, and not allow yourself to get into a fear-based, addictive kind of mentality, right? Or even vice versa with whoever is with you, okay? When this card comes to you, know you are being shown the ways in which our promises can bind us and in time begin to restrict us, and yet we have given our word. This is the conundrum of human entanglement, of all relationships. There is the bonding and the beauty of what we can give to each other, and there is the binding that comes with the responsibility of love. For this is a card of a person who takes responsibility seriously and who has serious responsibilities, as does this elven one, friend to the Kitsune, who is working her magic in unison with this tree. For as long as it takes to unbind him from the burdens of those who would exploit nature. This beautiful being has given her pledge to be of assistance with the tree beings, and yet it has brought her great restrictions and bindings, and even a sense of being imprisoned. This she willingly does, for it's not permanent, and the energy she is offering this tree will lead to its freedom. Okay? Getting a sense maybe you feel bound in this situation, but it was only meant to be temporary, whatever it is. You know, it wasn't meant to last forever or be a permanent oath, okay? It was just temporary. I also heard too, maybe there's some reconsideration, right? We do have sort of this reconciliation, renewal kind of energy in a friends or family situation. So I heard that maybe it's a reflection as well as to how maybe promises hadn't been kept in previous situations moving forward, okay? Or dropped for a new situation. I just heard that. Interesting. Okay. So now, know in your own life that there are pledges we make when all is well, and when times become difficult, we then willingly continue, for we know we wish to keep our word and honor our commitments. It is not easy, but it's done willingly, and it's our serious task, and we learn a great deal about what we could do for others. So this is a willing sacrifice before you now, and one that is good, which will lead to many blessings. Know that there will be a sense of restriction and frustration, and that there are many wishes and hopes that seem to be on hold for now. I'm getting the sense, though, here, that it should be beneficial. It should be mutually beneficial, right? Because you've got this investment here. Maybe there's a realization that what's been invested in is not quite working anymore, and you want to reinvest somewhere else or into a new situation, perhaps with a main female, 30s, 40s, 50s. Or you could be this person wanting to try and do something for yourself more, okay? Or work towards a soul connection here that is more divinely guided. You do have that divine guidance. I mean, out of the 6 tarot cards here, you've got 4 that are major arcana. This is something you're meant to be doing, okay? Moving towards something. This is also Gemini, too. I just saw that. And maybe this month is really the time to move forward in that, okay? Especially if this is someone you've had discord with in the past, because over some oath, and I'm even hearing false oath, so maybe something that was only meant to be temporary, okay? That you were willing to, and this could be you on the other side, okay? Take it how it resonates, all right? So maybe, this could be a situation where one person ditched a longer-term commitment for a newer commitment that was meant to be temporary, right? And now we have a new opportunity here to kind of fix it in a way and go back to it, because I'm hearing that as well. Whatever you decide to do, discern. Discern, discern, discern. Okay? Know that you're protected. All right? Okay. While you weave your own magic with these strong boundaries, because you're going to need to have that, okay? Know that you are creating great power and growing stronger within. When the time comes, and it will, dear one, the cords will fall away, and the time will come for you to move and be free and wander where you once will again. Yet she is aware that others are also making their pledges, sending their wishes and tying them to this great old tree, upon which many a charm and spell has been woven, and she is now weaving her healing with her own bindings and giving her energy to this tree, fulfilling a responsibility and charge she has decided to take up, so that in time this great tree could be free of all that is asked of him over and over again. I also get the sense of maybe even freeing somebody from their obligations by alleviating, working with them and their needs as well, okay? Especially if it's a particularly complex situation, especially in a soul connection. I'm seeing that as well. While you subordinate yourself and your own desires to this great commitment, know you will be watched over, and that there is greater fulfillment awaiting for you too very soon. So it's also very much about where we invest, right? And equal give and take here. I know that the Six of Pentacles didn't show up, but I do get that sense here. There has to be some sort of level of compromise and even Stevenness about everything, okay? So hopefully that helps, Aquarius. Have a good week, all right? I'll see you next week. Bye.